How bad is the food in prison?
Oh, it depends. It depends. I remember the food at NBC was disgusting. I mean, the food in Valhalla was disgusting, but the food at NBC was a little bit better. And then once you got to the feds and, you know what I'm saying, you got to wherever you was getting, it was a lot better than you were getting like county jails and those jails that are like how you call them? The jails that like are like privately owned.
Yeah.
You know, you got some jails and holdovers that are privately owned. That the food fucking sucks, you know what I'm saying? But once you get to wherever you're going, you know, I'm sure, and also in the state too, you could cook your own food. You know, you get hot pots and you could, you know, you're able to cook your own food. And in the feds, you know, they got hot bars.
See, that's the interesting thing though, right? Because that's the interesting thing. Depending where you're locked up, there's different rules basically to like what you have access to, what you can do, right?
Right.
So what is the more ideal situation of being locked up in the state or the feds or privately owned? Like what is the better situation?
I think some people that I know that been to both state and feds would say that they rather be in the state because the feds is more violent. It's so many different places. Like you got this car that's from New York. They got their own little crew. Then you got the Latin Kings. Then you got the Disciples. The feds is gangland. The fuck out. Then you got the Sureños that's from Cali. Right. Then you got the Texas Syndicate niggas that's from Texas. Them niggas go stupid hard. Then you got the Aryans, the white boys that go stupid hard. Then you got the neutral white boys from like Maine and Connecticut and, you know what I mean? Them niggas go hard too. You know what I'm saying? Then you got the Puerto Ricans from the island that go stupid hard. Then you got the Paisas from Mexico that go stupid hard. You know what I mean? So the feds, cars don't crash in the feds. Buses crash in the feds. When shit go down in the feds, bodies is dropping. You know what I'm saying? That shit is, I'm not even saying that for views and anybody that been to the feds can tell you shit go down in the feds. Whole jails get shut down. You know what I mean? But I can't speak for the state because I've never been there.
For the state, it's almost like the learning curve is not as much because you're probably from wherever like you're doing prison time for, right? Like you know the culture a little bit more there, like going to the state and then like going to the feds is like a total, you don't know what to expect. This could be anything. Could be any groups of people.
Don't get me wrong. There's state jails that get stupid crazy. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. And I know some of my comrades that I work with on a daily basis, them niggas is you know, battle tested and passed with flying colors. You know what I'm saying? So I know it gets crazy in the state jails too. Mm-hmm. I guess it's just a matter of the prison you get to, what is going on in that particular prison at the moment. It don't matter whether it's state or fed.
Got you.
You know what I mean? So you could get to a jail. I'm gonna speak for the feds for an example. And the homies from St. Louis, they got a little static with the Mexicans from Texas. You know what I mean? So or the whole jail was on edge, like, oh shit about to go down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just be careful when you're outside rotating in the yard because you don't want to get hit with a fucking bocce ball, stabbed by accident by one of these Mexican niggas that can't see the difference between you and a nigga from St. Louis, or you a New York Puerto Rican and an island Puerto Rican.
So
you know what I'm saying? Them niggas can't tell the difference. So
you got to be really careful who you talk to then.
Yeah, everything, every single step, every move you make, every conversation you have in prison is calculated.
It's that crazy. Wow, man.
Everything is thought out. Yeah, hell yeah. You gotta move accordingly, or else you get left behind. Take that trip on that helicopter.